Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Director Doctor Lives over Mike Wade, but Saturday edition, because securing guests is just too much work for me anymore, it seems. And I really can't get much lazier. I can't afford to anyway. Certainly not.
I mean,
We're talking about you secured 4 guests.
It might have to do with something of me threatening them not to come back anymore.
Well, there's that, I suppose. Alternatively, I've just expanded the guest stream to Wednesdays, and now you get up to 4. How many fit in the calls that I can stand? I enjoyed it already, of course.
That's sweet. He can stand us.
Sort of.
Ostensibly.
I don't think he can barely tolerate me.
I enjoyed it
At least
already, of
one of
course.
us licks him.
By Ezub. Roman, who'll be managing the chat. Gray, who often manages the chat on Wednesdays. And Miss T.
Hi, I heard Hitsuki raped your ear.
She did. She very, very did.
Well, we're off to a spectacular start. I hope that you all have had a fine week. I know that a lot of people out there who have not been having a very good day at the very least. Whether you've had a bad day, my sympathies. If you had a good day, good for you. Shut up. Not you.
I had a bad day. Karl Marx escaped.
Well, you better get on that.
In this universe, he'll escape one day. He'll escape to crush capitalism.
Oh, I'll find him eventually, but Jesus, it's almost like he doesn't like me or something.
Well, we're all have our fingers crossed that you're able to track down Karl Marx in steampunk, alternate history, London, and maybe next time, don't toy with him, just put them down. After all, there's no killing what they've unleashed anyway.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find his Communist Manifesto so I can destroy it.
Oh, well, in that case, you should have arranged for him to escape while having him tracked.
Oh.
It's it's the Dictatorship's Handbook 101, Steam.
Yeah, but I try to avoid cliches and...
Break the mold.
Look, cliches are a thing because they work.
Fine, I'll go with the cliche.
I'll use a good small tracker, and I think for such a cause as this, I could speak to some of the staff. We could quickly up something that... Look, first you have to recapture them, then we can see about giving you a nice radio tag to stitch in there somewhere.
Oh, Agatha! Thank you!
Karl Marx, in reality, is best done away with quick.
Oh man, I didn't...
Of course, there's a very good chance that he would just be replaced by some other ideologue, but...
No,
well, let's get some variety in the terms.
I didn't know you liked me so much.
No, I don't. I despise Karl Marx, though. Even more.
That just made you even hotter.
Well, there's this, I can't remember her name, but she puts it quite well. Marx is the greatest social scientist of all time because he gets everything wrong.
Yet no one will learn from his mistakes. Or all too many refuse to. In any case, I would like to first off start off with some of the hot button issues of our time, namely that Democratic nominee, aspirant, candidate, Tulsi Gabbard was called a Russian asset by Hillary Clinton not too long ago, and oh boy, this set them off. So I thought I would go ahead and read their tweets that they made in response, so we all know why they died in a robbery gone wrong in a few weeks to months from now.
Or how they committed suicide by shooting themselves in the head twice.
Yes.
The back of the head.
We need to know. We need to know why this totally unexpected thing is going to happen.
Or tripped and hung themselves accidentally with garrote wire they just had hanging around.
Indeed.
The thing is, I think Hillary doesn't understand. When you assassinate someone, people aren't supposed to it's not supposed to be super obvious it's assassination. I don't think Hillary understands this.
I don't think they
She
care.
really doesn't. It's like, Hillary, how do you want to kill the next one? Fucking mortar them.
Hell, the people who try and assassinate me is more fucking stealthy than her.
Military live fire accident.
No comment.
Gray?
Yes?
That sounds about as plausible as anything else I've heard. But let's go ahead and read these brave words from Tulsi Gabbard. Great. Thank you, at Hillary Clinton. You, the queen of warmongers, embodiment of corruption and personification of the rot that has sickened the Democratic Party for so long, have finally come out from behind the curtain. From the day I announced my candidacy, there has been a concerted campaign to destroy my reputation. We wondered who was behind it and why, and now we know. It was always you. Through your proxies and powerful allies in the corporate media and war machine, afraid of the threat I pose. It's now clear this primary is between you and me. Don't cowardly hide behind your proxies. Join the race directly. So, well, look, I'm concerned for Tulsi Gabbard's well-being, quite honestly. I wanted to reassure myself that, you know, no one's going to believe she killed herself, but then no one believes that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself either, and that didn't stop everyone from going, we'll let the media tell us this is how it is and stop worrying about it. Who cares? No biggie.
Yeah, I mean, if Tulsi keeps on going like this against Hillary, I can't see her going much longer.
We'll see. I just want to know, who can't be suicided?
Well, next is gonna be like suicide by electric chair.
You've got to find someone so beloved that people won't accept that they're dead. Or that the only result could be murder, that they've been taken away.
You'll see. But
Who
oh
is that
boy,
beloved?
Hillary Clinton said she's a Russian asset, so now, of course, all of the original thinkers, non-programmed individuals, agree. That's right. She is now Tulsi Gabardinsky.
I heard Putin was just as surprised as Tulsi at hearing this news.
Yes, I must. You know, it must be nice to be Putin. Wake up one day and find out that you're at the head of an evil scheme you didn't remember planning in the slightest.
I think that Putin checks in on the news. He's going through this list. Like, since when do I own all these people?
It's another day for
Well,
Putin.
yeah,
Wake
yeah.
up in the morning. Turns out you own still more of the American government. Sorry, what was that, Izu?
Not only having it happen once, but having it happen twice.
It's very easy to forget how many slaves you have and what their names are.
I suppose when you have other people buying them for you all the time, I suppose that's must be what it's like here. But oh boy, that was interesting. Oh, on another news, we discussed some time ago, both on the regular show here and on an episode of Frenemies Forever, this
What?
peculiar, vaguely familiar-looking fellow, who of course died after just injecting a ton of silicone into his balls because that's what his master liked. Well, the lawsuit
Doing
is
the what
going
now?
through. Oh, did you miss that one, Gray? Is this news to you?
I think I've heard some minor stuff about it.
Well, look,
Well-
this article from NY Post can bring us up to speed. The family of an Australian man who died after pumping his genitals with illicit silicone injections is now suing the person who they say forced him to do it. Well, forced. Coerced, clearly. In 2018, Rolling Stone reported that 29-year-old Tank Heferdipin, who changed his name from Jack Chapman at the behest of his master, Dylan Heferdipin, and I have to say, boy, what a great way to absolutely humiliate your aspiring slaves by giving them your same incredibly stupid last name. Yes, truly one knows that their minions care deeply,
Architect.
that they're willing to trade in perfectly good last names for something like Heferdipin.
Yeah.
A great idea. will get my revenge.
Do you need vengeance on Steam?
I'm just gonna
I...
T-pose on everyone. Let me just...
Oh, Magog and Moscar has entered the chat.
I mean, I could.
Well,
could
that's
do some more
unexpected.
ASMR to you.
Welcome, Magog of Morscar. You know, if you should have access to the Discord server where the Hangouts link to this call resides, you're welcome to join. No obligation. I know, you're a busy wizard. Well, necromancer. Let's not get technical. Or also, not the wizard, but the other guy.
Back off of my British Empire. That shit is mine. That will be mine.
Well,
I
the
suppose
British
somebody
Empire
has to
of
want
your
it.
reality is all yours in any case. But
Yeah, nobody else fucking wants it. You can have it.
Sounds about right.
I will.
I think the EU wants it at this fucking point.
the EU isn't going to let it go. I
I
mean,
trust me.
at this point, I really don't think they're going to hold that whole Brexit thing happen. I think you'll sooner see
getting
them
close to
try,
a no deal,
and then
but-
the
Oh no,
EU
we've got a deal
army
done.
comes by to, gently
I'm like-
There is a
reassure you
deal.
that you need
There
to
is a
stay
deal.
with the EU.
It's not a bad deal either. Okay, it could be. It's not perfect, but it's there. You know. But the problem is the MPs don't want it because they want to stay in the EU so they can become MEPs and get the big paycheck.
Yeah.
Fucking over 60 million people for a better paycheck.
But I heard that we're actually like 10 days away from doing a full Brexit. Go.
Well, we can't do a no deal. It's illegal apparently somehow.
How?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's now legal and can be done now.
This
Yeah.
is why democracy
Good
never
luck with
works.
that.
That's why you need a dictatorship.
Magog has joined
I'm
us.
abandoning ship, all right? I'm fucking off to America.
Ah, and welcome, Magog. Or, someone who... Well, in any case, we're not hearing at present, if you're saying anything, but appreciate your presence in whatever form as it is. So I don't have to reload things. It'll be a bit of a pain.
Can you hear me
There you
now?
are.
Yeah, no, I'm hearing you. Excellent.
Is that Gray?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever seen your face.
He's a handsome bitch, isn't he?
Horrifying, isn't it?
You are harrowing to look at.
Yeah.
Just
You haven't been paying attention. We have from in here too.
Yo,
See the
I'm
shirt all this time.
adorable.
Listen, I'm
True,
still
it's true.
angry at Ray for not telling me how handsome he is.
Oh, piss.
No,
Wait, I just-
no, we're
I
actually
just-
all very
I-
handsome people here. Just,
it's
except
it's not the face
Oh,
I
thank God.
expected
Not
that
another
face.
they're actually quite attractive, but I can't endorse
I don't
that
get that
shit.
so much.
Not to me. I mean, I just bad
I was
memories
not-
and
Just like you look like a pug fucked Train Spotting, the movie. just like doggy humped Ewan
Oh,
McGregor.
come on now. At least I'm somewhat healthier than a bug.
we also got your boy Pat in chat right now.
Oh, greetings, your boy Pat. Haven't seen you around quite some time either. Always welcome.
Hey, husbando.
Oh, drink.
Why does
Wait,
Pat
you're
not
you're
have
the
a
husband
wrench?
of Steam.
Shut up, Froman.
Because
Oh, right.
I
Right, shut up,
suppose at the
waifu.
time first cheered up, I might not have had the opportunity to. It was a awkward affair. We were in the process.
Right,
in
wait,
fact, as of that time,
Right
we
wing
were trying to
BDSM
feign
guy.
him being in the stream until he actually turned up for it.
Am I even coming through yet?
Oh yes, we're hearing you.
Oh. Okay. Right wing BDSM guy. Stop fucking silencing people in my fucking side quest chat. Yeah, I've gotten complaints that you've timed out people for jokes. That's not cool. I will remove your wrench on side quest if you don't stop doing that.
Well, this has been educational for learning proper etiquette in side quest chats.
It's nothing personal against you, but I don't like getting complaints like that. SideQuest is an open forum for all kinds of shit talking.
And funny, at the same time, you're encouraging me to hand out more wrenches and discussing, at the same time, the downsides of handing out wrenches. These people should have
Well, you
wrenches.
just go the
Also,
joke
this one
route.
guy, if you give him a wrench, bad things will happen.
That's why you got to give everyone a wrench. Then no one can do anything.
I hope that wasn't you, right-wing BDSM guy, but the person who complained to me named you specifically. So
Archer's voice keeps going into on my ears, and everyone else sounds fine.
Right-wing BDSM guy says, Magog, I don't think I've ever done that.
Yeah, I think they're checking the chat. But, well, this is quite unexpected. I don't...
yeah,
This is completely thrown off.
Can everybody hear me? Because I just answered BDSM guy, but
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
we can all hear you.
okay. Yeah, I'm confused how my mic didn't work when I first come in. That's weird.
I'm guessing
Hang up.
Hangouts quirks.
Sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Technical
Yes,
difficulties abound.
like I said, nothing against you, right wing BDSM guy. Just if you didn't do it, disregard. Nothing to worry about. I'm not angry. I just thought I'd make it known that we don't. We only over on SideQuest we only ban bots and really crazy people who do death threats and shit.
Well, I'm angry.
You're,
I don't
no,
know who
I'm
you
angry.
are. When I find you.
Oh, Arcata, I didn't know you were such a feisty... Shit.
Oh
First time
no.
we finally made him angry.
Instant regret. Let's get back to something less disgusting, like this case of a man who died after pumping his balls full of silicone.
Yay!
So that's how Gray ended up looking like that.
Oh. Is it the beard? Because I can shave the beard.
I've lost my ring.
No, keep your beard. I'm afraid of what your chin looks like underneath.
Look, great. Just
Maybe I'll just be Peter
understand.
Griffin.
I'm just here to roast everybody. Who's this?
He's
this
trying to
Izu
bring you
guy?
down because he's jealous. Because he looks like a selectively shaved standard poodle.
Who? I'm gonna roast everybody. Who's Izub? What's up, man?
What's up? It's been a while since we last talked.
I know, man. It's been. I recognize your name, but I don't remember from where.
That's because whenever we're in SideQuest chat, there's 30 other people, and no one ever shuts the fuck up.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen you in Subway.
No, you haven't.
You're a meaty motherfucker, aren't you?
I know.
It's
Do you believe I'm only 80 pounds overweight?
yeah, only 80 pounds overweight. Just you don't have to eat the grill with the steak, okay?
But where am I going to get the iron from?
And we got Miss Steam here. Of course, I know Miss.
Hey.
Yep, got the whole steampunk hat and everything. Still trying to make steampunk relevant. Are you? Good luck with that.
Look, they're trying their best, and they're carrying the entire weight of the steampunk community at this point, so I need all the support I can give them.
I'm just
I got
teasing. I
steampunk.
like steampunk. I'm just teasing Miss Steam.
I support the steam. I support steampunk as a concept, not necessarily steam, but steampunk is fun stuff.
I want to know where the punk is. I
That's
get
me.
the steam. There's a lot of steam powered machinery, but where's the punk rockers in the steampunk world? Where's where's the fucking Sex Pistols in the steampunk world? That needs to happen. Somebody do it.
You know, Steve Madison's pretty dingle. You should talk to some actual steampunk, steampunk.
And then we got Tomix. Am I saying that right? Tomix.
Yeah, I signed into the wrong account. It's Angry Froman, the guy who sent you the clips.
Ah, yes. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, I did write you back, and thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. You look like a guy whose boss tells him to stay late on Saturdays.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, you generic white guy in cubicle. That's
Also correct.
you.
That you mentioned.
A
Do you
few
have
days away from
favorite,
eating the gun.
Do you have a favorite stapler from him?
Arcater, I didn't know you knew the Numa Numa guy. Like that's the.
I can see it.
We got the Numa
That's
Numa
the
guy.
second time it's been.
We got the Numa Numa guy and the classic internet meme of the guy doing the Star Wars stick dance. Like that's great. This is a great stream. Like Miss Steam is over there all sad. She's the only vagina in the room. Wait, no, Gray's here. Gray's here. Never mind.
Yay.
I have the biggest dick out of
You
all
can
of
barely tell I transitioned there.
Excuse me, what did you
No.
say, Steam?
Steam has made it quite clear that they've got an EP approaching rivaling length with Weeb.
Arctic,
Bebo.
you don't have to be polite. I have the biggest dick out of all of you.
Biggest EP. It's
I can prove that wrong too.
I'm scared
Look,
now.
we're
Please
not
do not-
talking objective, and I will not have anyone trying to prove it.
Little
Stay
did you
on.
know.
We have standards here.
Really? You have a sense of head.
Not many, but we have at least that one.
Miss Steam is the Jack the Ripper of the steampunk world. She just goes around murdering hookers.
Yep.
Just
Well, that,
Yes,
I mean,
actually.
a lot of communists are for being sluts, so.
that is true. Yes.
That's
So I'm gonna stop roasting everybody now since this isn't side quest. And
Oh, well, I think
everybody-
everyone is really very much appreciating the diversion from the usual plan. After all,
For
whole-
2 minutes, I got some of that side quest magic. God damn it.
yeah, just for a couple minutes. Just
I need more
I
experience with
guess.
this. I'm not very good at this whole insulting people thing. Working on
Lightning
it, I am.
Guest says, I demand it to be proved.
yeah, and I guess I didn't roast Arcater because he's hosting the stream and I don't want him to boot me. But at the same time, I am utterly honored to be on Bargain Basement Nerd City's stream. Thank you so much.
Ow. Oh.
Christ, he is right, actually.
You don't have a cool mechanical hat that has lightning coming out of it, so yeah.
Oh shit! I don't even go that far. Man, that's
It's a nice
that's-
pair of goggles.
Okay, I can't time out a death on myself. I don't know how I'm going to recover.
I'll resurrect you in 2 minutes. Take a break. Take a fucking break there. Take a load off there, Hoss.
You just come
I'm
in and
seriously
co-opt this
considering it.
fucking
I mean, that
podcast.
went right to the heart. Oof.
I wouldn't fuck you with Doomcock's cock. That didn't come out right.
Speaking of things that have
Yeah,
been
don't mind.
not necessarily proven,
Speaking of Doomcock, I dropped a super chat in his stream the other day, and he freaked out and was all like, "We should stream. I love you, Magog." And I was like, "Sweet." So, I will probably be having upcoming streams here in the future with Doomcock and Razorfist
mm,
because I got
You know-
Razorfist to follow me back finally too.
well, I wish you the
Nice.
best with that. As I mentioned before, I wouldn't have been any help with that. I was blocked for suggesting he blocks too casually.
Yeah. I think one of his like I don't even know if he runs his Twitter all the time. Like I think he has like a moderator that like blocks people and then unblocks them randomly or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Well,
You get
in any
blocked
case,
by a lot of people. You got
Copy.
you even like earned a block from Jeff Holiday.
That is
Oh,
correct.
that wasn't hard. Jeff Holiday blocked me because here's the thing. I've trolled Arcata harder than Jeff, and Jeff couldn't handle the fact that I was just talking about my vagina. Like he couldn't handle it. It's
Wonder why.
Well, it's a large
I
one, so
trolled my friends.
They
harder
can't
than I-
handle your vagina.
I
Yeah.
seem to have achieved some very interesting blocks, and I'm not really trying. I don't really troll. It's a very rare occasion I'm even that mean.
I didn't. Well, the thing is, I didn't even try that hard. Like, Actor, I try harder with you than I do with fucking Jeff.
Oh, we know you try hard with Arcta, don't worry.
Oh yes, there's
true.
hours of footage proving that.
Literally hours.
And the sex junk. It's so oh.
Much more than either. Oh.
Never do that again.
Please.
Man, I know what triggers him even harder. Ark.
No.
The fuck?
Castle Daddy.
Why?
Okay, that's horrifying, yes, but you're also expecting him to be aware of the tremendous backstory regarding the taser incident, and not only
Tremendous
is he
backstory.
not,
It took 5
we're-
seconds.
we're not going to bring him up to speed on that either. So,
Taser pet.
in
I don't
short,
expect him to. I just want to see your face.
Yeah,
the family
I,
of the late Jack Chapman is suing to bring his master to justice. Or not really, because they can't actually make it stick as a crime. After all, ultimately he did it to himself, however he was coerced. But they do really need to look into how legit it is that he just happened to sign away all of his earthly belongings and a significant portion of his inheritance to his grandfather, to his master. This this is the last name.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
That one?
How do you actually pronounce it? Is it Haffertipin? Hayford?
Haffertipin.
Hayford pen?
Actually, have a sneeze and a sneeze and it's there. A sneeze and a seizure at the same time, and then you can pronounce his name.
It's the sound you make when you accidentally close your genitals into a book.
Well, no, I've never done that.
You just slam the book and you go.
Considering this was a gay
I
BDSM
heard
cult
that's
in
quite a high
practice,
word
I
in
don't think
Scrabble.
it was by accident. I'm pretty sure that's just one of the things they do around there.
I think that's the sound you make when you step on a Lego.
Oof.
That's more of a high-pitched... I mean, I wouldn't know, but I would assume it's something like a high-pitched scream.
Ark is someone that I could see playing with Legos as a kid.
Didn't
I
we
love
all play with Legos as a kid?
Who
I can
didn't play
play
with
playing with
Legos?
Legos now.
That's an autism joke.
Does Duplo count?
What? Shut up with your rip-off Legos.
Yes,
I
Duplos
have
do
a
not
big case
count.
of
Duplos are the sad things for really small babbies that no one likes.
It's like the poor person Lego.
It's the
That's-
Legos for
my father
children
was
you
a coal
don't
miner
trust with
Lego.
Legos.
That's the one where you're like, look at my new set. And your friends with actual Legos go, really? Do your parents have money? Like, I don't. I guess Santa doesn't like you.
Look, those things still aren't cheap, as I recall. They'll cost a fortune, and you couldn't show it to anyone. No one is impressed with your Duplo tower.
It's like Mega Bloks here in the States. Mega Bloks is like the rip-off
Alright.
Lego. And I love how they put on all their boxes. Compatible with Lego.
Compatible with a more popular brand. Hooray!
they could be interchanged. Oh man. I even watched like the history of Lego one time. That is a crazy story.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah. They started out like their bricks didn't have the little circles inside of them. They were just hollowed out squares.
Oh.
And so the original Lego didn't stick together very well. You know?
Oh god.
It had the little tabs on the top, but it didn't have the inner circles to really help it hold together. And so like the first sets that Lego made in like the 1940s, it's just like a good gust of wind would blow them over. Yeah.
Imagine doing a mega build of one of those. Like a guy
Right?
makes a Star Destroyer or something, just like halfway through, gone.
Just collapses under its own fucking mass.
I suppose eventually they'd realize they're losing market share in construction to Domino's and Lincoln Logs.
Lincoln Logs. I remember those.
What are Lincoln Logs? I need
Kids-
context.
What are
Oh,
they're like little wood sticks that have grooves in them so you can build cabins.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
they look like logs. They look like little logs that are painted, like dark brown and red.
For many
you can build
Americans,
little cabins.
It would
I
seem
actually
that
kind of like the sound of that.
it's kind of nuts.
Shadow
What's really bizarre that I was expected that so many children would have a big hard-on for building small wooden houses.
Yep. That's how I'm going to build the medieval village with just Lincoln logs. Just
No,
full
no,
size.
I need
No.
Lincoln logs. Can I get up to like the human scale?
So it turns out Nightshade Village will actually be a miniature with Lincoln logs.
Okay, you bloody Lego elitists.
Budget cut.
Lego elitists.
Goddamn right. Goddamn, the real Lego's where it's at.
I feel no particular brand
uprising of,
loyalty.
like,
I would use Mega
Duplo,
Blocks in a
like,
second. I'm happy to make
commoners.
my own. I've made my own minifigs on occasion. But one more thing I want to note. Tank's family alleges that he was ordered to increase his testicles to the size of basketballs while he was a submissive in Dylan's Seattle-based polyamorous group, Dylan Submissives, or quote-unquote pops. Just noting,
Could have
pops.
segued into that a bit better, I'm just going to say.
Yes, would perform acts to win his favor, which included the requirement of having an oversized scrotum. I just want to note that if anyone's been in the habit of calling people who are fans of them pops, they might want to reconsider. Just a thought.
Oh.
my
Oh,
I
God.
am so going. I'm going on Twitter and going to troll the fuck out of Direwolf.
And that's how
And
Arctic got
That
removed from the
seems my
Direwolf
membership
network.
in Direwolf Media. This is not quite what I planned, but
What do you have planned?
I actually
Why
have no
is-
plans. I'm hideously disorganized.
Why is Democrat Congresswoman Kate Hill brushing a staffer's hair while naked?
Wait,
Why
What?
aren't you?
Because something progressivism.
It's a good guess.
inspired by the British economist lady who just shows up naked at everywhere and claims it's for a good cause?
Yeah, but this is an actual elected official, not. I mean,
Well, that
you
must
know,
mean
cocaine
the
is probably
message
the
is
best bet.
super important.
I mean, she's not an activist. I don't think. Like, no, but even then, at least that has a purpose. Like showing up naked to, with something written on your body, like that crazy bitch in the UK. That's all like, the world's ending. But this is a congresswoman just sitting on a hotel chair, naked, brushing one of her staffer's hair, while her staffer plays on her phone, sitting down between her legs. It's a picture on Twitter that's been tweeted out.
So this
Can you send me
implies
the
that they
picture?
didn't
Right.
necessarily expect the photo to be taken, and oh boy, do they have a freaky campaign going.
I don't understand. Somebody's photoshopped Joe Biden standing behind both of them sniffing hair.
Well, that much makes sense.
I love Joe. He's like, but I love him.
It's the only part that does make sense.
Now the photo is complete.
100% top
Reborn.
kick.
Otaka Reborn says 2 women, 1 cup.
Oh. Oh.
Mm,
Oh.
Yeah.
no.
Just why don't we just go to Capitol Hill with Legos and just start pelting Congress people with Legos?
If you get enough, they wouldn't escape. Ooh, and Joker's here.
Ah,
Okay.
BB shit.
Ah, Jesus.
Hey, handsome.
I'm chat manager. Fight me, punk.
Why don't you come in the hangouts and we can torture Arcata together?
For a really unhealthy relationship with him.
Look,
This is just gonna be
that's
side
not strictly
quests.
speaking necessary.
doesn't
There's going to
have
be a
a
side
healthy
quest
relationship.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
Why not today?
Yeah, but if he comes on today, he gets to hang around with me and we can both torture you.
I love that people get on other people's streams and talk about the better show side quest.
It does seem to happen with alarming regularity, especially when at least one co-host has a habit of turning up randomly.
Yeah. So, we talk about side quests quite a lot on these streams. Why don't we just go watch all episodes of side quests? Fuck this.
Look, you'll all have your
Been
chance
there, done
tomorrow at the usual time. I mean, almost certainly. I mean, nothing's gone seriously wrong yet.
I mean, isn't SideQuest on like 3 times a week?
Friday and
Four,
Sunday.
Friday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah,
Monday.
3 times a week.
Yeah.
3 times, yeah. Where's the?
I think there's another SideQuest for everyone.
Oh boy. Right. So, any case, they're finally going through with the lawsuit for wrongful death, I presume, against the guy who got one of his gimps dead.
I find a Joker in chat throwing shade. It's okay, I'm sick of talking to those two no talents. I've got to carry their asses weekly. Ooh.
Damn. Now, Joke knows how I feel on the Monday and Friday show.
Shots fired.
Like I love ending every Monday and Friday show, and as soon as like the end credits roll, I take off my hood, I change my voice back to normal because it starts to get a little irritated, and I just like, not bad show, guys, but you know, like next time, can you guys get like more talent?
Just do
Yeah.
better.
At least trying to bring in more views, you talentless hacks.
Does sound pretty familiar, yeah.
It's behind the scenes, Magog's a really abusive like boss.
Oh no. He's a nice guy. He would never be to your face abusive. It's gonna be small slight. It's like, well, it was an okay show, but you could have come sober.
Don't worry, I too try to suck promotions out of my boss's dick. I'm with you there.
I don't think that's what I
Yeah,
was
but in your
doing.
case, it might be literal, Gray.
Well, thankfully
Gives me
we
a
have this
promotion, I don't care.
divide from the internet. I can't. I have never been compelled to any sort of unsavory action for Magog's entertainment besides the show
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, back when I announced that I want a new co-host for SideQuest and put out like an open call, I got videos from a lot of people, right? Like doing characters. And there was these guys, like there was this set of guys who were just like, please let us do SideQuest. Please, we're begging you. One of them was like Sargon of Akkad. The other one was like Razor Fist. And the other one was like fucking PewDiePie. And I was like, no, I'm going with Arcater. Joke. And even though that PewDiePie guy, whoever he is, was like, please, I want to do SideQuest, give me a chance. I was like, no, I need Errolin.
It's a pity. He needs money now. He's been banned in China, you know.
Yeah.
When you started with Sargon, I could kind of believed it, but past that.
This fucking asshole Ben Shapiro wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. He came on dressed like a Jew Viking, and I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't need your no talent shit.
But my wife's a doctor.
You know.
I'm just surprised. I thought for sure I'd be starring in Cross from ContraPoints.
You know, I had a choice between director Arcater and Steven Crowder, who really wanted to do my show, but I had to say no to Steven. He just something about him. I don't know. I felt like he could do better on another format. You know, I didn't feel like he was good at all at dressing up as characters.
I love that.
Some guy called Justin Trudeau he came on, but his costume was way too spicy.
But
Yeah,
when he
way
leaves
too-
office,
too much-
he'll be free to join SideQuest like he always wanted.
Way too much orc face.
Yeah, this one weird guy, he wouldn't show his face, but he sent me an audio clip, and he was just like, listen, your show's great. It's great. I want to do it. I want to do it. It's great. It's amazing. I want to do it. And I have no idea who the fuck that was, but I'm not letting him on my show.
Character's entirely implausible anyway.
I just felt like he had really bad hair.
What was there? Someone who called in saying that he wants to be king of the gay frogs.
Oh, I believe that's Joker.
Can you imagine if SideQuest was really that popular? Like people are like, please let me on the
No.
show just once. Fuck
Just
off.
can't.
I now just want to see Alex Jones on SideQuest.
Maybe one day.
Just-
Maybe
just-
one day.
just one episode of side quest. Alex Jones just like, what the fuck is this? Why am I here? Like, I don't even.
I bet he fucking go for it. Yeah, he'd be
I bet
right.
he go- Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not an Elon
Yeah.
Musk cameo.
Mate,
This one guy sent me a tryout video. He had like an amazing costume, but his name was Joe Rogan. But I was like, listen, Mr. Clean, just not good enough for side quests. Fuck off.
fucking hate all of you.
We fucking hate you too, old man.
I
you love
do.
me.
I like
Oh.
you, handsome.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
How you guys doing? What's up? What's
I
up?
was doing all right, but then I hit start stream.
Yeah.
You were- no,
It's doing all right, then it turned into side quest.
his,
With a bunch
his
of random
mis-
people.
his mistake was inviting me.
God.
He was like, "Oh, McGog's in the chat. Go to the Discord. There's a link for you." And I said, "Oh, you're gonna regret that.
Yeah, bad news for you.
You're gonna regret that, homie. I got Legos to talk about."
Teach
Yeah,
the
it's like
fools
what
about
I knew.
Lincoln Logs.
I knew an upstaging
Legos
was
and
probably going to
trains.
take place, but that's all right. I trained for this.
Yeah, Ezoob's gonna die from like fat guy laughter. It's gonna be great.
Hey, Arky.
It's terminal, fucking terminal. Man.
I'm right there with you, buddy. See, us fat guys can make fun of each other because we're fat.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. What is it, Joker?
Did you gotta calm down because like you going like this all the time, trying to pull that mustache down, ain't working. You're just rubbing it out now. Yeah, the parking lot. I mean, you could fly a fucking B-52 in between there.
Yes, now that's by design. I actually gave up on the whole making it connect. You were right. It was never going to happen. And this is how it is from here on out. So, you know, one.
Trying to reach
I
the
hope you're
final
happy
stage of
now.
acceptance.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Silence! What was that, Ark? Say it again. What feeling this time?
I personally love fat guy humor because like us as fat guys get to make fun of each other, but then some fucking skinny comes in, says some shit. We're like, get the fuck out of here, toothpick!
Beat it before we eat you.
I don't want to hear shit, Scarecrow.
I thought we were talking about you, Joker.
I'm not skinny. I'm almost 300 pounds, man. 300 pounds of molten steel and sex appeal.
Hell yeah.
I
Yep.
can agree with that right there.
Fucking A. You got to hold it good. I hold it all in my ass.
I'm sorry.
See,
I
you,
can't.
you
I
lot
can't,
missed.
I
you
can't not see the Numa Numa guy. I can't not see it.
You just do this.
I've been doing that.
Yeah, yeah,
I need to
yeah.
look up the new
It
Numa
is
guy. I
him.
think I missed
Holy
out on
fuck.
this.
We're in the presence of greatness. Oh. Okay, close your mouth. Seriously, you're drawing blood.
Sorry.
Okay. One in the chat. If people want to see Director Arcater do an end skit for Side Quest where he just comes walking in off screen. I know you can do it because you got the green screen stuff. You can come walking in just going la 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 la.
Oh, I could
I
do
know
La
the
la
song
la
did
la
that.
la 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 la. I want that.
Oh,
You know, that won't take me too long to
pretty
do,
good.
and I'm not actually opposed. But, Roman, you're hypothetically the chat manager. What is the number of ones in all of the chats? Because there are at least 5 of them, and that's why you're here. Hypothetically.
I'm seeing just 1. 2 ones. 2 ones thus far.
God, your audience sucks.
Wow, your
I
audience.
just 59.
Come on,
3,
come on, guys.
4.
Joke is spamming
Okay.
like. Where's right wing BDSM
5
guy?
unique
Where's
ones.
Pat? Somebody
5
else.
unique one.
Where's my right wing BDSM guy? He's
God.
right there.
I'm just
Only about
I'm
5
throwing it,
ones
so
per channel.
6, 7 ones, 7
I ain't-
unique ones.
I am not jumping around to all your watered down fucking content on your 900 fucking channels to type 1.
There
Fuck
he is.
that
We-
noise.
We have
For like a
Okay.
split second, I saw right wing BDSM guy type 1, and then lightning, I guess, just like buried his ass. Just fucking light speed out of there, just like a flash on the screen.
Nope.
We have 9 unique ones that I'm seeing so far.
Out of 9 unique people who watch your shit. That's great.
Well, you know what? I'll see about it. We'll see. I don't know. This is a very anemic trickle of ones.
Do you need me to teach you how to do the opera stuff? Your boy Pat and Miss Steam says 69, which stop
Of course
offering.
they would.
I've already told you no.
No,
Brian, no
I
one
wa-
wants to fuck you.
I want to do
True.
it properly. I want him not to do it himself. I want him to take the actual sound clip and just
Yeah.
like
Oh.
lip sync it. That would be great.
Aw.
Just a, then he looks and notices the camera's on. He's like, "Oh shit, this is going in the end credits, isn't it?"
I like that.
That's good. That's good.
And remember, loyal viewers of Director Archer Live on the Dark Media Network, you are the ones who will see this coming. No one else. So shut up about it. We don't want to ruin it.
We have people
The live
spamming
chat is
69
nothing
now.
but 69s.
Yeah, so
You're welcome.
yeah.
Little does Lightning, I guess, know that they had to change 69 to 96 because in this economy, it's more expensive to eat.
You know what a 68 is? It means give me a blowjob and I owe you one.
I like that.
Hmm. Hey, Arctu, you want to give me a 68?
No. I've learned my lesson. I'm not giving you anything else.
Is his
Done with the
middle
giving.
name? I didn't know that Director Arcater's middle name was Loveless.
Look at him pull on his chiba there. He keeps pulling on that shit. You're gonna pull it off. That spirit gum only lasts for a certain amount of time.
See, I'm thinking that eventually he's just gonna like stretch it out, and we're gonna have to ask him why the long face.
Oh God.
I think he would make that's a good devil goatee. You can like paint your face red and put horns on your head for Halloween.
Yeah.
You can.
You know, after thinking something to do for Halloween, maybe that's where I should go. Devil's advocate.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
there's something special coming for Vivica's night.
What? You don't even say it right.
I don't. I have no teeth.
Vivka's night?
It's
I think-
Vith-ika.
Vith. See, I can't say it because I don't have my talking teeth in.
Vivka.
The vampire night with the broads that try to bite you in the neck.
Is that where they're trying to bite you?
Yeah,
You're meeting the wrong vampires.
Date
I
night.
know. They
Those
don't
vampires
want to
suck
go
in the
down
wrong
there.
way, huh?
I don't. They don't go down there. I don't wash. It's a thing.
It's like a jungle. Welcome to
Yeah,
the
it's-
jungle.
Just a massive barbed wire and filth.
It's like a thimble buried in a Brillo pad.
It looks like somebody glued an acorn to my lower torso. It's just a tip. That's it.
I should be taking
Hey,
notes.
it's a shower. It's not a shower. It's a grower. Come on. I'm Irish.
I suppose if you cut it off and plant it.
Fuck
said
you.
Acorn.
Fuck you.
You want an ugly tree.
One
though.
day it'll just drop the fuck off.
Bad case of not brought.
I'm reading this article and instantly, because he was talking about acorns, I'm reading the title of this article Arcater has up there, and I'm like, if you plant a severed penis, would a penis tree grow?
Big tree.
That's where the raping
Oh.
trees come from.
That or yeah, goblin dicks.
We're helping you build the
This-
more.
this-
It's just one
Here we
small,
go.
one more small service we provide here.
So would it be like a wizard stick that you have to cut off because it needs to be magically imbued?
I think it has to be a demon dick, without a doubt.
It's a
Look,
magical,
we're helping.
It's a magical demon dick.
The magic piece.
Well, would
And-
that be
and-
how
and-
how Morscar's dildos are made?
And the dragon has to make a shit on it to fertilize, and it's magical.
Yeah, 'cause it'd be a fire-breathing rape tree, I imagine.
And then a witch has to have a coven, do magical doodads on it at the blood moon, and then all of a sudden, pop up comes a raping tree.
That's way too complicated. I mean, they would just
Yeah,
have to
but
be-
a raping tree has to be a rare thing.
I suppose that depends on whether they can really knock anyone up. If they can, then wow, they'd probably bit like weeds.
A very particular set of circumstances has to arrive for a raping tree to be born.
Who thought he was going to say circumcision?
Oh no, they got their foreskin and everything for when it gets cold.
The squirrel goes into the
Don't
mud.
break into Arcata Labs when he's asleep. He just screams about raping trees. Still
It's
has
true.
not
That was a callback to last night's joke.
Last
See,
night.
that's how you do a callback there, Slappy.
Well, look, noted. But quite frankly, I had the chance to review. How did Friday go? Maybe since you're all
my
here
God,
anyway,
my
you bring up
sides
to
are still
speed.
hurting. My sides are still hurting. My God got me so damn good. He got me good a few times. I was rewatching it and was just laughing hysterically again. I was trying to read his Streamlabs and he was saying some, "Shut up, get on with it. I'm trying to watch German porn here," and I go.
Isn't it rare
And an
form?
opinionated nobody says, "Oh, baby." And then I just look, and then I stop. I look at the camera, and then Lyra starts laughing, and I just lose it. I just totally fucking lost it. I'm bending over and going, "You son of a bitch." Oh, it was so fucking funny. The timing was just on point. It was perfect. And then we had a mommy daddy argument, and then Lyra started crying. It was wonderful.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry I
it's a
missed
good
all
show.
that. I was still just sort of inwardly bleeding from the Dr. Downvote comparison earlier.
Who?
Nerd City,
Yeah.
my
What?
good twin.
You're never
You're
going to let that joke
Good,
go, are you?
good quality-wise. Obviously, no real ethical change.
Nerd City, is that a YouTube thing?
They're a really good channel. Better than Arcata.
It's true, and it hurts. But fine.
No.
That's fine. This isn't a competition entirely.
Yes, it is. That's why we have health bars. Oh, you're talking about your show. Never mind.
I am totally proud of what I said. Completely.
What did you say?
Nothing.
I just
Oh
found
wow!
I just found an article. Justin Trudeau on his campaign was met by protesters wearing blackface, holding signs going, "We're Aladdin too."
Oh, wow.
Nice.
They found out my Halloween costume. Oh, I need a new Halloween costume.
With I think my favorite thing on Trudeau was the BBC Pigeon article on it, because it was basically an article about Trudeau in blackface written in Ebonics. So it's like meta.
How do you even
That's
understand
true.
Pigeon
That was a
article?
pretty
It's
meta
nonsense.
piece. Say, what pains you so much about the pigeon articles, Gray?
It's just the bastardization of the English language, all right?
It reminds
hate
me
it.
of Cavs,
It's not
doesn't
just
it?
that.
Fucking hate it.
It's fucking incredibly racist to think that people from a certain part of the world can not read proper English. Just
Also
'cause they're
that.
black. Just because they're
Also-
black, they can't read proper English. So you have to write in their accent. It's like it's not even like English. It's still English, but they're writing it phonetically in the accent of the region. Like the people can't read proper English. And it's like you're just assuming that because they're fucking poor black people in Africa. It's like fuck off.
You know, that's one thing, presumably some of them must support it, but what gets to me is when they insist upon not just writing the article that way, but converting quotes.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Gray just hates it because it sounds so much like Chavs.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point as well.
Yeah.
It's
Fucking
black
chavs.
voice and Gray hates black people.
Terrible.
It's like
Cunts.
you start reading it, all of a sudden you're in a fucking jumpsuit. How did this happen?
I know, right?
How did I get a jogging suit on?
So all the fucking Adidas stripes. What is this?
Why do
Why have I got a broken nose and drinking cider in a park?
why do I have a Man U t-shirt on?
Oh, fucking Man U. Piece of shit team.
I just suddenly want to watch soccer and then stab somebody.
Well,
It's pretty clear they got a lot of anger to work out.
13 kids.
When I first saw Chavs, when I got to England, and I actually went down to London and stuff to see all the sights and everything, and it was my first year in England. I saw a group of Chavs on the street, and I was just like, man, it doesn't matter what country or what culture, everybody has trailer trash.
I know, right?
Fantastic.
Everybody has trailer trash.
Mm-hmm.
Chavs have this weird ability. Whenever they see anyone who dresses a little weird, they can't just go, "Oh, okay," and leave them alone. No, they have to go up and start talking shit at you and won't leave you alone until you've gone into a public place where they can't get to you. It's really annoying. It's like, what is wrong with you people?
What is it with their women? They look like Jersey girls, but not from Jersey. Have you ever seen the Jersey Wives show and shit like that?
I don't know what you. I don't know.
I'm talking heavy makeup, drawn on eyebrows.
Yeah,
big fucking hair. Big hair. Those are Chav's girlfriends. They're slutty English girls with lots of makeup.
A lot of them Matthewses.
You know what the funniest thing is when you see a bunch of Chav girls and it's about to rain. Just see all their makeup just droop off the screen.
I'm melting.
What a world! What a world!
I swear, man. I'm looking at these girls, and I'm like, "There's some fake ass bitches right there. There's some ghetto ass fake ass bitches."
Yeah.
They got the long ass fake fingernails on. You know, the type that you can't grab a pencil because they're so long. You can't hold a fucking pen. You can't even hold a fucking can of Coke without it clinking. They got fucking claws. They look like Lady Deathstrike.
Seconds off as a weapon.
I remember interacting with these Chav girls, and it was so annoying because they were like, "Oh, they're not real," and they're pointing to my boobs, and I was just ignoring them. And then suddenly one of them just grabbed my boob, and I was like, "The fuck." It was just the weirdest thing. It was just some Chav girl just grabbing my boob to try and prove it's not real.
Why didn't you pull out a gun and... Oh, wait. It's England.
Should have just pulled out a knife.
I'm a dictator. I
That's
don't
not
follow.
either.
No, we're talking about Miss Steve here. She pulls out a flintlock pistol. Kapow!
Thanks.
You ain't hiding from the fucking cops when you set one of those off.
Sounds like a bomb going off. She's got a blunderbuss in her closet.
It's like cops in 2 counties over. It's here as well.
She's got a blunderbuss and she just throws silverware into it, packs it down, fucking fires a bunch of forks and spoons.
These are good ideas, team. You should be taking notes too.
Everything's ammunition.
I have.
If you're brave enough.
I'm a dictator. I can do what the fuck I want.
Big steampunk clean prop, maybe in bright colors so no one thinks it can do anything, and then just make that thing the deadliest you can.
I mean, I tricked out my cane so if someone attacked me, I could just kill them.
Well, rig up a good, some sort of toy-looking blunderbuss, and then when you pull it on them, they can die laughing.
Cane guns are awesome. Okay, it's just. You get cane guns and you're invincible.
Cane guns are fun.
There's some ways to pull this off. I've used this in several scenes as a prop several times, but this is made out of spring steel. Once it's compressed, it fires out at a rate fast enough to probably do some really serious damage. And it's dirt cheap. You should consider maybe importing 1 or 2.
Reminds me of that quote, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
I don't endorse that. Please don't. And if you do, it's not my fault when, the massive internal hemorrhaging starts.
Hey, if you never put a gun in a girl's vagina, you're missing out.
Huh?
No.
No,
Yeah, right.
No.
Rusty.
And the
No.
old man wakes up.
Just went to a dark place. Is that your bow staff?
It's more of a pointing accessory, but
And a
it's
jab.
passable.
Although to be honest, I've kind of not had guns in beds anymore. It's last account was too traumatizing.
You don't want to smell that thing he's holding, man. Ugh. And when he's done with it,
He's medically sterile.
horse shit. Horse shit. I call horse shit on that one.
But yeah, this is basically a massive spring. You put something you can launch into this, case it properly. You can
Yeah,
make
you
yourself a
could
pretty
put
decent weapon.
somebody's eye out.
Have you guys ever seen the Blues Brothers, where like the nun has the extended?
Yeah.
She just goes sick and whack. It's a motherfucking head. That's
Well,
what
it
that
looks
thing
like
is.
you're up Shit's Creek. Whack.
The fucking nun just keeps whacking him on the head.
Oh, it's been an hour.
It has been an hour.
has.
Time flies when you're morally horrified and watching yourself being upstaged by absolutely everyone worth mentioning on the internet.
It's what we do.
Personally attacked
Well,
reminding
I
me
mean,
of adequacies
well,
versus, and of course the cutthroat field of mock scientists on YouTube.
Oh.
Look on the bright side. At least I'm wearing my shirt.
Yes, thank you, Frumman.
Christ.
That's actually a very good point. I do appreciate your
Invested
restraint.
better henchmen.
Can't afford to have henchmen on screen.
You can't afford shit, can you? You
No,
can't
not
even
really. Look,
afford
I've
a
got a very
fucking
limited
full
penny budget for
mustache.
these sorts of things.
I know you can't afford a full mustache either, can you?
His security lets me in because I bribed them. They don't
No.
fucking give a shit about him.
Wasted all his money on that fancy spring steel pointer.
Yep, exactly. That and kazoos.
Look, I had to spend the tassel money windfall on something, and this was entirely worth it.
Yeah, right. And white coats because they all got yellow pit stains on them.
Look, it's always good to have backups.
Yeah, I can picture his closet. That's Monday, that's Tuesday, that's Wednesday, that's Thursday, that's Friday.
You
and
seem like the
for
kind of
Stop
guy with
looking
that
in
same
my
outfit.
closet. I don't know how you're doing
Why?
it. but
You're
just-
in it.
Oh fuck.
You're in it, man. You're in that closet hard.
Come out of the closet, Ark. We're waiting.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine out here.
I'm in the closet.
I
And
need to
went down
find.
calling me gay.
I didn't say that. You said it, not me.
Dropped in the closet, eh? Well, hey, that's perfectly all right. Strictly speaking, that means the better part of a year is dedicated just to my genital preferences.
Hey,
2 months,
if that's
about
if that's
1 or 2 weeks, and a handful of days.
And to be fair, being gay makes you far more hireable. So
It's true.
yeah,
You know, this might be a good
because
career
then your
move for me.
pubes smell like poo and blood.
yeah, I always like when they ask like on the questionnaires, you know, when you're applying for like a sexual preference, I always put bi because there's no way they can fucking disprove it.
It's always stupid. It's always stupid when they put the sexual preferences in application forms because it's like, why is that important?
None of your fucking business.
Yeah, that's the question. What is
Yeah,
the
what
hypothetical
do you give a
relevance?
fuck?
It's why,
An
it's why
application.
when they're asking for your gender and sexual preference, just tick rather not say, because it's
It's
none of
like,
their
none of your. Yeah, I'm male, and what's your sexual preference? None of your fucking business. Fuck
You know, they
you.
need to
You
make
don't
sure
need
they
to
always
know
put
what
an
goes
other
on
there
behind my
anyway.
bedroom door.
Look, there are too
Who the hell
many
cares?
letters anyway. Again, when Chappelle said it's like a car they're carpooling in, no, it's a clown car. It's very
Car.
different.
Yep. I caught that joke. It was
Yes.
good the first time.
In any case, if you choose other and fill in, then you can always just write in, well, if things go well.
Yeah, that one dropped like a brick, dude. I'm sorry. I just calls it like I sees it.
That's fair enough. Look, I'm saving my best material for tomorrow. Speaking of, it's about time to wrap things up. Time has flown by, and this is a new record. We didn't actually get through a single article this stream.
We got through the exploding testicles article.
No, we didn't fully get through that either. I just kind of gave up on trying to read anymore.
I'm counting it. I'm counting it. You moved on. The second article was on the screen. All right, we got through the first one.
Look,
About
we're gonna
the
have
only
something to
thing I
shoot for
succeeded
Wednesday,
in
so give us
doing-
the one.
Was, reading the quotes from Tulsi Gabbard explaining why she will be tragically suicided in the not-too-distant future.
Gabbard.
Gabbard?
Gabbard.
It is Gabbard.
It is? Well, it should
Yes.
be Gabbard. Gabbard sounds much better.
No, it
Tulsi
sounds too much like
Gabbard.
Picard. You're stuck on the fucking Starship Enterprise, dude.
Mm.
With the rest of your mustache.
It's Gaybard, not Picard.
Gabbard.
Gay Bard.
Gabbard.
What?
Okay, well, in any case, we wish them well, and of course, all hope that they have fantastic security.
Because Hillary, she'll get in there.
And see
Well,
us
we
tomorrow.
know they keep a grudge list.
And see us tomorrow on SideQuest at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on this channel. Go ahead, link it there, Gray.
Hey, that's not my job for tonight.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
Throw
on
'em
duty
in.
here.
link it.
Yep, I'm doing it now.
Chop chop. Imshi.
Appreciate Fremen, although, speaking on
I don't
taking
appreciate
their
you at
orders.
all until I see the link for proper shilling.
Fine.
Don't forget about
One
Fran.
second.
So they've taken over your stream so much. They're even ordering your lackeys around now.
Yeah.
My lackeys are far too obliging, but then again, they're mostly here just to antagonize me themselves.
I see no links. Hurry.
It's coming. 1 second.
There's
I
6
need to
different
get the
chats
thing.
to go through, so, can
Well,
give
that's
the
your
person
own
who
damn
shouldn't be
fault.
listening in the
That's
first
the
place a
fucking
bit of
content.
slack.
What the hell are you doing? You're
I
all
would have got it done by now.
You're terrible.
Yeah, we're almost full 10 minutes over schedule. Not that
You
anyone
ru-
really
you
cares.
ruin everything.
The dog thanks
Oh,
for dropping
there's-
by.
there's
Certainly
the
made this hour fly by.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm best at wasting people's time.
Yeah, well, you
the
wasted 24 episodes of mine. Anyway, we-
Crush
we
my
got-
confidence.
oh, I hate you. I hate you. We got a link in the chat for tomorrow's side quest, where fun and adventure and revelry abound if you open your wallets. So join us for fun and frivolity and the greatest ad-libbing ever since ad-lib ever ad-libbed. It's like Dungeons and Dragons meets Whose Line Is It Anyway? I've been told.
Wait, Furman, you put the wrong link.
I thought I put the side quest link, or did I
It
put?
just links back to Arctus channel.
You dunce!
Re.
You fool!
I
You
I went to
dunderhead!
that.
You
The
don't
office
with
has
your
failed.
termigates.
there. Now it should be posted.
It's
Boom.
not.
More points on being the better chat manager.
Great.
Thank you
Now,
very
fun.
much.
now
And
this-
hey, Ezab, good to see you.
Yeah, you too, man.
this next link is just going to be a Pornhub account.
Yes. I
No,
kind of wanted.
Apparently, there's a tremendous demand for a Pornhub side quest. I suppose that's where we're going to launch Magog's Devils.
Only because the ladies on the stream.
Isn't that supposed to be the
Mate, Wednesday show, make it happen.
In the near
Eventually,
future,
we'll
they're
scissor
going to
those
be 4
portals.
ladies, and I'm pretty sure they're going to want to do an all-female show eventually.
They
Oh,
just
yeah.
they just want to scissor the portals for.
Make them
Yeah, they
on,
just want their
Pornhub.
tits out. They want their tits out. That's all they want. That's all anybody really wants.
Side quest,
That was
Mud
the
Wrestling
last night
Edition.
show. Alice Stereo was like spooky. I was like, "How much to show your tits?" And she was like, "500." I was like, "That's $250 a tit."
Dude, she was fucked up last night. It was great.
She got drunk. Yeah, she got.
Oh,
drunk.
yeah,
It was
she got-
funny.
Yeah.
I just learned that it's possible to get drunk on this show. I'm trying to.
You just learned. Have you never watched Erlen?
I just assumed
Never seen
everybody-
Erlen on hour number 2. That broad is fucking ripped.
So it's not just fantastic.
It's not
theatrical
just an
acting?
act. Oh no. She's a method actor.
It's
No.
happy hour for her.
Yeah. It's after work and stuff. This is her side hustle.
Yeah,
It's
her-
the second
first
hour,
hour-
isn't it? That's happy hour.
The first hour of side quest is happy hour for her. The second hour of side quest is sad hour.
Sad. It's daddy hour.
It's
And
regret hour.
yeah, why am I here?
Okay, Roman, have you finished doing the bidding for everyone in this stream except myself?
I did the shill for the thing.
You
Do you
sound
want me to
jealous.
shill other people?
Alright, okay, so that's it. We are done. Thank you again, everyone who's been watching. Thank you, of course, to Magog, the Killing Joker.
Ah, smile when you say that, Slappy.
Miss Team Angry Froman, who's managed our chat, and Gray.
Yay. Bye.
Bye.
Until next time, ostensibly, progress continues.